Hey guys, my name is Nicole Riley, and I want to first start this video off by saying thank you to the Moms View for having me as a guest on your Feature Friday. It is such an honor. I think this is an amazing platform for moms to connect with other moms. So again, thank you, thank you, thank you. Just a little bit about myself. I'm 36 years old. I'm a mompreneur. I'm a stay-at-home mom as well as an entrepreneur. I am the mother of 8 kids, and it's so crazy. I have 3 sets of kids. I have teens, I have toddlers, I have triplets. I was a young mom, so me and my older kids pretty much grew up together. I had my first baby at 18 years old, so I missed out on a lot with them as far as field trips and just so much because I was always working, I was always in school, so the school's daycare and my mom pretty much helped raise those babies. And then fast forward, you know, to in my 30s, I meet the love of my life and I have 2 more kids, and so now I had 5. And that's when I became an entrepreneur. You know, I decided I didn't want to continue the whole corporate America thing. I lost one of my jobs, a really good job that I actually liked. It was a career. And I lost that job. I was introduced to entrepreneurship and it just went from there. I have a tax business. I have a t-shirt business. I have a t-shirt consultation business where I help other people start t-shirt businesses. We're going to go even further. Fast forward to a couple of years later, I found out I was expecting triplets, spontaneous, naturally conceived triplets. And it was a shock to all of us. Once I found out I was pregnant, I announced it to, you know, the kids and everything. I do have a YouTube channel and that video is on there, and it was the cutest thing when I announced it to the kids. They were excited and I was glad about that because I just wanted their support. I started documenting my journey on Facebook, so I gained quite a nice buzz and following on my social media. I created a triplets Instagram page and all of that. At 28 weeks, I was placed on bed rest because one of my babies, she stopped growing and she had cord flow issues. So I was placed on bed rest. At 28 weeks and 5 days, I had an emergency C-section because one of my baby's heart rate kept decreasing. And so I had an emergency C-section. All 3 of my girls were born at 28 weeks and they were super tiny. They were micro preemies. 1 pound 4 ounces, 1 pound 14 ounces, and 2 pounds. So all of them were under 2 pounds. And that's when my journey began. That's when my NICU journey began. All of my babies were in the NICU. I never dealt with the NICU. I never had preemies. I never had multiples. I hadn't even had summer babies before. So I was dealing with a lot of firsts. I never had a C-section. So June 5th, I dealt with a whole lot of firsts. On June the 15th, I'm sorry, I called the NICU to check on them because for the last, 10 days or so, if I wasn't up there, I was calling. If I was pumping milk, I was bringing milk, I was calling, I was visiting. I was scared. My babies were micro preemies. I couldn't hold them. It was just so much. It was devastating. The NICU is a very, very scary place. So it was time for me to hold my baby. I held the other 2 like a day before that, and they were waiting. I was waiting to hold her. When it was time for me to hold my baby A, I called up there and they said she caught an infection and they had to start antibiotics and all of that. Well, long story short, the infection obviously was either very aggressive or it wasn't caught in time, and it took over her little body rapidly. So it started to attack her organs and everything. She had blood pressure issues. She needed sugar. She needed the jaundice lights, blood transfusions, just everything that could be wrong was wrong. And I was filming my baby and the doctor told me they're just trying to keep her alive long enough for the antibiotics to kick in. And I'm like, hold on now. I'm never thinking death is an option. Babies get sick in the NICU, babies get infection. Hospitals are some of the grossest places. And, I'm like, okay, I'm trusting the process, everything is going to be okay. And I'm filming my baby and I'm talking to her, and the doctor suggests that I hold her because her heart rate was just decreasing rapidly. And so as I'm holding her, I'm talking to her and I tell my baby to let go. My very first time holding my baby, she dies in my arms. And I told you I was recording, and I did not stop recording. I have the audio of me and my baby's final moments. I wasn't trying to get it, but it's there. And I feel like it was meant for that to happen the way that it did. I needed that closure. Even though I still don't have closure, I don't have peace. I am a mourning, grieving mother, but I still needed that moment. And like I said, I started documenting my journey on Facebook and on Instagram and all of that. And I struggled with myself on, am I gonna post this very intimate moment that I have with my baby? And I said, you know what? I have so much support from my followers and my friends and family. I'm gonna post it. I posted it, and you would not believe the amount of support that I have, the recognition, just everything that I've received. People have contacted me telling me their personal stories. People have contacted me about their situations. A woman, or a couple of women actually, said they were pregnant and they were considering abortion, but because of my story, because of my video, it was so heartfelt, they're no longer going to abort their children. That's powerful. If nothing else, it's powerful. I have people all over the world literally following me because I decided to be transparent. I decided to share my story. I decided to allow people into my world. I am being vulnerable. I'm being truth. I am living in my truth. I'm walking in my truth. Everything that I posted about my pregnancy, the good, the bad, the ugly. Everything is not all peaches and cream when you're pregnant with triplets. It's not. It's very scary. Pregnancy itself is very delicate, and you add multiples on top of that, it makes it even more fragile, you know. So like I said, I posted my journey. I posted everything that I've been going through, and the amount of love that I've received is amazing. After losing my baby, it changed me. It left a hole in my heart. There's this void that I don't think will ever be filled. No parent should ever have to experience that. So these days, my life is consumed with trying to move forward, trying to celebrate my survivors while missing my Bella, you know. And my new reality, just gonna be honest, it sucks. It sucks. So I literally take it day by day. I have moments, I have so many moments. I have moments where I miss her like crazy. I have moments where I think about all three of my babies. I never got a chance to hold all three of them. I never got a chance to take pictures of all three of them. They never met each other. They never met Bella. Brooklyn and Bailey held each other for the first time since they were in utero at 9 weeks old. So again, my new reality sucks, but I'm dealing with coping with how to move forward. I still don't have the answers. But that's my time, guys. Thank you so much again, Moms View, for having me. It has been such an honor. If you want to follow me, I am on Instagram at My Triplets Journey. You can come find me on Facebook at Nicole Riley. I share a lot. I'm very transparent. My posts are usually long. But like I said, I share a lot. I'm very open. You can reach out to me. But yeah, thank you so much. Thank you. And you guys have a good day.